You realize that I'm not yet there?
Она вообще
sorry, in the coffee break. After the coffee break, we go to the front part of the park. But now I'd like to give the floor to Alexander Jaskovic about some wishes, some questions from the coaches. He sent to Alexander some clips, and we can watch together.
Yes, yeah. So, EJU coaches, commission members prepared a few clips for you, for your attention, for your judgment, and just we watch them.
I can tell you that I wasn't in this fight. It wasn't publicity. I was not sitting by the screen. I was sitting 30 meters from this screen, and I watched through this fight. Live, it doesn't show. I don't show it live. And the decision was made on the screen. The decision was no one should block me. Sometimes I can some exceptions to my views about that. But as you watch this one, of course, 100%, also my opinion, of course, is Holland, but also is absolutely again, what do you love? Of course. Of course. Of course you know. This example was also on Finland, Japan. So of course, you play in Japan, you know, conclusion. So it's not consumer market. It's you have to score it. The score is another thing, but it's not consumer market. Because the white one does not change the grip. It's also familiar case, another one. They have still the same cubicata, the white one. And of course, in Japan, I know very well, was the guy studying in Japan. You don't see it exactly. And he decided it was not unsupermarket. And then he said, he was back and again and again and again. And he was saying, Mr. Marcos, me and the commission members said, it is of course no unsupermarket. Of course, yeah, still the cubicata and the keyboard. Doesn't change.
It's familiar case. Why we brought it to your attention? Because it's not happens once and it's finished. As you see, transfer players also used to have. You can have it during competitions. The same thing. Good is a big.
Or you maybe can thinking about maybe stages. Dangerous wise could be, that when the blue fighters get the back to the white. But on the other hand, of course, by the positive action, score.
Yes. It's more important that he keeps the grip.
But the most important thing is that, like Alexander said, is that it is still unsupermarket. Where you have still the same cubicata and the DB. It does change its level. It looks like same like the fight before. Japan against another one. It was the final minute was the final.
Your opinion is with as well. Let's go for the Somebody has opinion? Breach. Who thinks it's not breach? Nobody. So okay, maybe also this is a breach situation.
What to the head, the landing of the head, then the front of the face, the face front. What? Stop.
To właśnie czytanie.
Of course, some people are thinking that because it was in the past that making kind of bridge, then you go to the telling. Of course, it was only more this rule. The rule is that you cannot land in the face side in the head. And of course, as he doesn't scratch with his head to the man and to throw, he's falling on the back. And the most important thing is that it could be very dangerous. It can happen, think about that. And one time it happened in our sport, back then the Olympic Games, so the Grand Slam was on TV. It was a very bad thing for our sport. What? Okay. No doubt, bridge. For you also, raise your hands please. Raise your hands. Maybe some people are a little bit tired about the hours.
Maybe after the Olympics and change the rules, something to clarify this, because it's on the head, it's really, but it's the feet are not going like in the bridge position. So every landing on the head for avoid the falling.
Yes, actually, there are some proposals, but we not use now. It stays in the Olympics like this. Head first, then report. We prefer not to give consequences in these cases.
Down, this one, side guy, this. Keep on. So nice one.
What is your opinion? That's it. Okay, correct. We discussed this case as well in Japan. But also, in the laws it says like if you take this grip and you make an action in Tachiwaza, so it's Hansokumaki. Yes, I agree. If this grip is taken in position Tachiwaza and the judo players attacks with this grip, he deserves.
Stand up.
But this is Iwaza. He tries to do this grip to take him over for asymptotic. And Uke stands up. Here, referee little bit delayed, to say Mate, and then the throw happens. But then you may not punish the player for this. This Hansukumaki.
That means that this situation could be dangerous for the next one. Stand up immediately, Mate. Why always when you have a dangerous situation, you must announce Mate. Also in this case, only this booklet is writing that it's Hansukumaki. No, then have to give immediately Mate. Immediately Mate, no more. But afterwards, I make. So standing up. And we decide, standing up, coming up, making flow, and in the competition, she decided it is a score because he told me that time. Last year. Later on, he changed his opinion, and you can maybe remember. Not only Mate, no score. Too dangerous, could be too dangerous. Maybe you can show it as a back to the part.
Unfortunately, we don't have the view of this movement from another camera. But this coaching goes with the help of the elbow. His right arm is up here. You cannot see it, but he actually blocks the leg of the right one. And this is has to be.
Also, the question of the coach, as well, the coach, degree, in this case, Hans Kubaki. Rules are rules. Very basic, that's right, rules are rules. We must apply our rules. And the coach like the whole always in the same direction. Not one time yes, one time no. One time yes, one time no. No, we say for one consensus in our decisions. Very pity that we cannot see the other side. Very good.
So the meaning of this video is that the blue one comes with leg inside and like to prevent to do good judo the white one. Of course, in this case, we also discussed with commission members yesterday. It was on the limit.
That is up to you. You can show the practical part. What is not allowed. The action fighters. So you know also the one leg, right one side, and straighten it in the leg, and make it kind of one exactly. That's not real throw, that's only to jump, protect, for negative way, and others cannot throw it.
Any questions about this?
Analyze?
Yes.
I ask you, why you ask us? I ask you, you want to give me the left,
Remember we changed the side of the stepping out because we didn't like, it looks like we were dancing.
That is right.
If I should give the same side as they are doing with the leg, it will be a lot more dancing.
How do you do it? You will do something. You can referee. Show us. What? Show us. Please.
Take care. Okay, what shall we do? Like this?
No, I would prefer, like the meaning of this, it's to destroy the judo of another one. So I would prefer to give like blocking. See, another one blocks another one for good judo. So I prefer to give
Maybe with the hand,
side
or
the hand, or with the hand to show.
That Thomas, right, in the past, outside, the outside, stepping outside, the paté, middle of the net, and then the referee to show what is the gest. And you make like this. Cheeto. Of course, not make like this. Cheeto. But as you make like this, and some people from TV, repeat it again, music and instead of dancing. That's what you need. Of course, we saw it all over. But this technique can make like this. Cheeto. Cheeto. Not with the leg. Why? Why? You can say, well, referee, don't say as you make a penalty. Penalties, don't make like this and say, no, only just give you example. Don't do it. Because maybe he's taking the action you're right in the class to make the adjustment with the left. Who's very left? That's so this looks like this. So it looks like what? Steve. Let's make up tonight by the dinner. Hier must be sitting here.
So please, next slide is Asylpamy or not?
She's painted the list a little bit far away from us, but
Who is in favor for Asylpamy?
no.
Who is against?
No one should go, please. No one should go. Please raise your hands. No one should go. No.
No support. Who in favor?
Why is my right?
Okay. Also, on the practical practice of the matter, we will show it. How? What is the difference? As you probably know, likely here, the Shiriwaza comes later. Yeah. So the white rules is Shiriwaza. But actually, should be as it was.
This afternoon, Alexander
But also here, also on the left.
Dat je clear decisions. Dat is het. Dat maakt dat niet. Dan ook dat aan het uitkomen. We zeggen in our judgment, very important. Or one day is ready competition, make it like this, and a day later make it another way. Consistency is very important. Very important. Or just that to that. Or one man's make that kind of decision, the other man was stronger. Dus dat is the same. All techniques, all days. Every moment. That's what the coach like. Right? You cannot be a good, you cannot coach as you have said every time different opinions. You cannot coach anymore. That's the big problem of the coach. Sometimes by our group, refereeing group. Means that everyone must have the same opinion. That's one of the reasons that we have a seminar also here in Europe. And this morning he said maybe Subkeeper thinks it's not obligated. Of course maybe it's not obligated, but it's very important that you be here. Very, very important. Okay, we go to the next lips. That was 60 till 70. Marianne Herkijn.
Okay, so next year it's very important. We have seen some years ago one case, bridge or nothing. So now we will speak about bridge or nothing. It's very interesting and important for us as well to distinguish different and to find differences. So please, I would like to ask for opinion, Mr. Lecton and Timo.
Bridge.
Yeah, other opinions? No bridge. Well, only two possibilities, bridge or no bridge. So, say why bridge? Why do you suggest that it should be bridge?
Because he's arching his body, but now on this side, I would prefer no, but still he's bridging his body to avoid
Yes.
scoring, so
And what about the head? Touch his head.
yeah.
Especially what you said, especially this camera position, of course, anyone can see. It's also landing, the body is over there, and then with the head, or even with the shoulders. And then the bridge, the head, and then This is a dangerous job. Of course, no bridge. Thank you very much.
Could we accept everyone? I think everybody could accept there is no breach. We had also last year that it is touching with head, the opponent never breach. Okay, so next, through 62. So please, Mr. Sotiropoulos, right, analyze 62.
I think it's bridge situation.
It's bridge for you. Well, yeah. For the rest, the referee gave Rosari for it. Why bridge? What do you think? Why do you think bridge? Did he create some arc with body? Contact with head? He tries clearly to avoid landing for high score. Now it's clear. Okay? I think everybody could agree with this well, real cases.
Everybody agree with bridge, please raise your hands. Could be very dangerous. Most of the time we are lucky. We are lucky most of the time. Bridge.
Okay, so we move forward. Mr. Techno, next case. 63 will be.
Not bridge.
Rename. Is it a clear attempt to avoid landing or not? So, Mr. Techno, your opinion? Bridge or no bridge?
No.
Bridge. Does everybody have different opinion? Maybe not, because very similar to the case we have seen before. So I think everybody could agree that it is dangerous technique. Head is involved, contact with tatami, arc with from body, trying to avoid landing. So all criteria for bridge and we prove it. So our opinion, also bridge. Okay, clear for everybody? So we move forward to number 64. Mr. Mautes, please. You think about it?
Here in the bridge, blue one takes the head and takes the archer from the bridge.
So for you is bridge. So keep on, yeah?
Yeah.
Different opinions? Different angle will be interesting. So is it bridge? Is the head involved so much?
Yeah, but if it's not going in this position, it's going on the back.
Yeah, from this position it will be different. Yeah. Contact, almost natural contact with shoulder. Because one leg is a little bit bad, but so who is for bridge still? Who is this for bridge? How many persons? 2 or 3? No bridge.
One thing is
Control, what is it?
if you start with the bridge and you have it like this, one here, of course, this bridge is very dangerous. that you have, if you fall it on the back of your head, it's not so dangerous. And sometimes to play not so good. Don't go just to this head, make it like this. Of course, clear bridge most of the time. Clear bridge is not at the back.
The creating arts also big arch when you're landing. Okay, so we also
Next time, I guess.
No bridge. Okay, we go to 65. Get in the butler, please. 65.
no bridge.
Now, this is interesting case, so no bridge for you.
No
Finish? No? So no bridge, according to Gerino's opinion. The rest, would like to give some comments on in this case? Somebody is for bridge? Would like to comment? It's not dangerous, it's not head, it's not involved. There's no any striving to avoid landing. No?
As you watch, oh, watch. This is more watch. Is that a, sorry.
Is natural falling?
Ясно, то спасибо себе.
What's in the head is now in the front. And later on, he's lucky and so strong muscles in his neck. Later on, he like he stretches his neck, you know. Watch again. Slowly. Watch. And now he's stretched. But in the beginning, of course, could be very dangerous. Only you can say, watch here, watch. One more. Now, of course, it's different. But in the beginning, hand was like this. And then you can say, our opinion is not so dangerous. You could say that. But my opinion, not all the people have the same opinion. But my opinion is that this one, especially now, more, a little bit more, now it could be very dangerous. And the point is that you must have every time the same rule. Not one time yes, one time no. And please, what is your opinion? Yes or no? No, raise your hands. Yes? How's it okay? Okay. So my opinion, eh? But we have not 50% yes, 50% no. Now opinion. But this case is the same. It could be very dangerous. From the first gear, then he starts his neck and he goes forward.
We also mentioned that natural falling, natural chemistry is to keep head close to the breast. So the case is that another way, he exposes himself to real danger. So we would like to evaluate these cases also in the future as forbidden.
It's difficult to go down.
So can we
Somebody
conclude
pulls it down, so
according
you go
to
like this.
majority's opinion
He even
that
avoids
that
arch,
that we should
just runs
penalize
flat
it?
because he knows that.
Sorry. I speak of you to people.
And we know,
Okay.
all of us know very well that why should you like to make a kind of bridge with the level on the head? Why? You know very well. You don't like to land on the back. That's one of the reasons. But the point is that this kind of defense is very dangerous. Very, very dangerous.
Okay, so I think I just to the future, but so okay, and we will continue with it also in next competition. Is this? Okay, 66. It was 60. Now 64. 65. So we will go to 66. It's the Pereira Geronimo, please. Yeah. Opinion? Great criteria have been fulfilled. Yeah. I think after what we have told, we are starting concern at this point now it's clear what has been fulfilled. There is really clear contact with head, unnecessary contact with head. So, does everybody agree that it's a bridge situation? Somebody's against? No one? Okay, so we can say that was adopted, accepted. 67 is the price from Romania. Okay? Opinion? Bridge? Finally, this could be the same when we are analyzing big situations. But you see that the head is not involved. There is no any strive to escape with use of head. Anyways, strong technique, way down. We have the same opinions and no bridge, but if you agree, of course, you are agree.
No breaks, that is most important decision. No breaks. It's only difference.
I think it should be clear for everybody now. Okay. We move forward to 68. Emil Bozek, please try it. Emil Bridge. Maybe some cases are not totally transparent, but we have to make decision, bridge or not. So for Emil Bozek, is it bridge? Somebody would like different opinions that no bridge? Is it attempt to avoid with using the head? No. Creating arch? No. No. Not for you. No dangerous for okay.
What is your opinion, please? Bridge or no bridge? Bridge. Raise your hand, bridge. Raise your hand. What's your name?
Please go bridge. Slight majority.
What's in his head? You don't make it like this, you make it like this. And it means that this is not so clear. So maybe the camera position not so good, but it's not so clear. They're not sure. But please, what do you think about that? Dangerous or not dangerous? No dangerous? He said, is he pulled bridge? Please raise your hands.
Please click on bridge. Bridge. Not so many.
No bridge, please raise your hands.
Majority. Score, of course, yeah, because people are everyone. Those are no bridge situation.
Score, what's the score? When the guy goes for days again, the bridge or no bridge. When the score is bridge or no bridge. The view opinion is no bridge. You can be agreed with that. Absolutely. You can be agreed.
Yeah, many situations are not totally transparent, of course, and we are not sure. Also for us, we are not 100% sure, so no, we don't give. Okay? So no breach of the concrete. So referee gave Lazari. Okay, so we conclude this as well. Okay? Good. Okay, we go to number 69. Please, Mrs. Melendez, try to analyze. Breach or no breach?
Bridge.
Maria, yeah?
Yeah, that's bridge.
Maybe good to have too much from one side, yeah. Now, yeah? Was it clear? Maria, breach or no breach? Breach. I think now from this camera is absolutely clear. Therefore, we are grateful that we have many times care system from both sides. Sometimes from one side, we are absolutely clear. We have principle not to intervene, we are not 100% sure. But in this case, when we see this, we can intervene immediately. So, breach, you can, I think everybody can agree with it. Eric? No? Somebody else? No, not the case. Okay. And we go to 70. Please, Mr. Kostrzewalace, Poland. Right. Bridge or no bridge?
I think it's bridge.
Never bridge.
Maybe from the other side.
Whereas I could be even better. Maybe was also quite clear also for that side, yeah?
Yes, bridge.
If okay, used head touch to avoid landing with category. So is it or not?
Is it?
And also very dangerous could be. Or relatively could be really harmful. Somebody is no, for no breach, is if nobody, so breach situation, please for the future, we will strictly follow these rules. Each contest is because number one is health of competitors is the most important for us, for everybody. Okay, it's better to have several Hasekovakers and one serious injury. Much better. Okay.
Thank you very much. Special, we don't have so many coaches in this group, not so many, but special for the coaches. This kind of bridges, what you see now, is also trained in the training sessions. As you don't train this, you cannot do this. The point is that the trainer, coach, must educate his fighters, don't do it anymore. It can also happen on the training. All things are starting in training sessions. All things. It's not only on the mat, but the type of the competition. Starting by the training. And very strong message to the coach, please don't train them. Tell to your players, don't do it. First of all, as you do it, you'll see the point. And secondly, could be dangerous. And till now, we are very lucky that we don't have so many accidents, especially not in Europe. Some other continents, yes. But especially in Europe, not so many. We are lucky. The next 10 examples. Mr. Oscar, please.
Okay, thank you. Well, this section is related with the mate organ. Well,
mate or not. The mate situation for me and for the other commission is that the most important thing in our sport, the referee. Mate is in the hand of the referees. Of course, we have also some rules. that the referee can say Mate when he wants. And it means that a referee with a lot of knowledge and training judo, also sometimes with the practical part in the tatami or watch with the players, and you can feel what has happened on the mat. That is one of the reasons that always we said, these referees go sometimes to the tatami. Do something. Watch with the players, maybe you can train something. Know what has happened in Newaza and Tachiwaza, what the kind of techniques. Shimiwaza, Shimiwaza, Tatsetsuwaza, and Oshigomiwaza. And some people, some referees, don't know and you break the fight. We are very happy and very proud that, especially in Europe, especially in Newaza, that the refereeing in Newaza situations are very, very good. Why? We give more possibilities directly to the players, the athletes. That is very, very important. And again, sometimes you have unlucky situation that the referee of Mate and Hongo is not good. Tachiwaza and Newaza. Sometimes we are saying that as the referee say the Mate's on a good moment, then you have done so about you. And again, sometimes you know, sometimes you are not lucky. The more you have the knowledge, it could be that you don't need any luck anymore, when you have knowledge enough. That's important. Please watch.
Okay. Well, for the Mate case, you must take into consideration that please don't stop the fight. Don't say Mate during the action. Wait until the action is completed. Secondly, the timing is very important. Sometimes 1 second is too late. Okay, so you must give the Mate decision just in time. So we continue with the examples. 7-1, David Darian. No, Mate? So it means we must allow to continue?
Yes. What means continue is never allowed.
Any other opinion?
Very important, Mate or no Mate?
No Mate.
No Mate. Continue in the wash, of course. No Mate at all.
Good. Next one, Maurice.
What is the third?
What?
Early Mate? Any other opinion? Yes?
For me, this is one of the most difficult things because I think for the timing, because okay, it takes a little bit, but he's preparing. So for me, I would allow it.
That means no Mate.
No matter.
Well, what about taking the belt for giving Shido? Is it possible?
By preparing them, he could start it up.
When you take the belt, you should attack immediately.
Okay. What do you think that the reason of the referee that he gave Mate? What's the reason?
He wanted to give Shido for the belt, but it was not a proper time because he said Mate exactly in the moment when the stroke was done. So in this situation, it's too late Mate. He decided to give Mate exactly in the moment when he does stroke.
Okay.
And in this situation, it has scored. Yes,
Very important that done what you said. That's the next. Very important.
It's very, very correct what you said last. Because actually now we say, unfortunately for coaches,
unfortunately, that if you have a one-side whip, you have attack immediately. At least you have to come in action. Here, actually, you can see that one-side whip, he took and he keeps it. And also, our opinion of these commissioners was that the matter was too late. And then you have a problem.
And it's right that Alexander said sometimes, that he said sometimes lifts too late, now you see the bonus. Right? Then some people said yes. He said Monday early.
Now it's too late.
But in the beginning, gripping the bell, with any throwing it back, Monday, zero. And this situation was when they talk always about Monday, sometimes we have a little bit left. This was an unlucky situation, absolutely. Monday earlier, zero.
Yeah, I would like to point out, it's really very difficult now subject we should discuss. Because here you have not only good knowledge of the rules, but also good feelings.
Everyone do you agree? Mate, zero. Everyone do you agree? Please raise your hands. You agree? Raise your hands. Not agree? People just raise their hands nowhere somewhere. Okay.
Yes, but in this case, it's technique and it's a score, yes? In this case.
No, zeg Mate. No. Mate wat? Oh, die Mate, deze was te late, die moest make it earlier.
No, Messino.
Questions?
Please.
About we think Mate and Big Shido for 1 time or Belgium, but blue show very negative judo. No bad paper. Yes? Blue here, sorry. For positive, I think give score.
Why negative judo? Why? You cannot do anything.
Blue go run back.
Yes, but they open the text as well, but you cannot do anything.
He cannot do it techniques because he go back.
Yes, but you cannot walk with the belt like this. It's Mate Shido. And sometimes it's not Mate. No. Mate immediately. Then you do something. It's too long, too long. By the bell. Too long. Very quickly.
So here Mate is too late. So we continue with 73. Yaha Ariana.
Not here.
No? Yaha is not here? Okay then. Well, Valas Kostani.
What is, Mr. Zinneman, what is your opinion now? What is your opinion? Don't take so much. Don't take so long, I mean. What is your opinion?
Lady, no.
Yes, it was better. No Mate. It was better, of course. Of course. Very big. No Mate. It was Mate to run. Agree, everyone?
Wait, but after the situation, okay, there's no score. But I think White needs a shield. Going down.
Talk about Mate. Talk about Mate.
Here,
That's why he said Mate. A shield for White.
Thank you. Yes, thank you. They ask him.
Why you give Mate?
Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
You give shield, huh?
Yes.
Mate is during the action. Must wait to the end. And action is not. Okay. 74.
Blue Mate.
Getting wet. You say that the Mate is too late? Any other opinions? Early Mate? Well, can we consider here Mate in the action?
He shouldn't say mate because it was preparing for the action and finally ending with the action. He said mate exact during the action. Look.
Mr. Amakis, what is your opinion now? Maybe you can remember this.
Yes, it was the blue one was blocking, so I decided to end it for penalizing.
From this side blue, but another side.
The blue is blocking.
Oh, the blue.
So we are talking about timing. It's very important.
Look, the right hand.
So it is wrong Mate.
He said mate exactly during the attack.
It means that this Mate was not a lucky Mate, of course not. It's not lucky. He must be earlier. It was in the action. And you saw it 3 times. Let's see the different angles from the different clips. And many times you see that the referee like to penalize, and they penalize in the moment that the fighter making an attack. And that is not good. That looks not so nice. You must be on time. You must be on time. And of course, you're blocking. And then you wait a little bit longer, and then start an action and you're wrong Mate. Please, be clear. Against our rules, we must apply our rules. Don't take too long. Many times you can see Mate in action. Many times. That was in the situation. Many times. That's what we do. And the coach was right. He said the head one said the coach was there and to him say Mate is a nice score. And the coach had tried to do that, to say that like this. Apply the rules.
Okay.
Katya says it's blocking white, right? And Young says that he wanted to stop to punish blue.
Yes.
You see, but you stay one side and you see the lips only for blue. And first example we saw another side, what you didn't see. And was also blocking white. But okay, let's consider your side. Just yes, stop. Now, stop. Now you see the blue takes like a blonde green on the body, but then later on she changed for blue.
Here's the Mate. And now she changed for the sweep. And you say Mate when it was on the grip or it was asleep. There was no blocking anymore. So all while it was Mate too late, or too late for it, then it's too late. The road Mate. Again, Monday was not in a good moment. Everyone's forgiven us. Of course. Not to do with the paralyzed learning process. It's many times happened in the country, many times. And many times also times happened. You make a children go and score, and you say, okay. Please, be care about it. That's your own.
Okay. Next.
Said always that no lucky. Many unlucky situations. You have the feeling what you're doing on the red. And you know it is not sweet. You know that. But the coach said always the referee the decisions, they're good level, high level sometimes, and the will take the job. That's right. You understand that? Please think about that.
75. We continue with 75. Michael Holt. No Mate? It means wrong Mate?
Yes.
Other opinion? Everybody agree with wrong Mate? Marius? What? An opinion?
Wrong.
Okay. Good, it's clear. So the next one, Tony Enescu, 76.
Wrong Mate because it's an action
This is the case, the car system and not the referee in charge. Look the other side, the other camera.
The other camera, yes.
This guy is totally different.
Mate is okay? No. No, okay?
Why not?
It is Mate because he's blocking the wrist of the hand.
No.
Finger is backwards.
Yeah. Mate, Shido, why?
To nie Żyda.
Try to take like the face like this.
Po rodzinie jeszcze.
Chodź.
No nie wiem co.
We don't have consensus on wrists. We have consensus on elbows. And this consensus on wrists. That's why it's right moment to say Mate.
Everybody agree, Mate Shido.
If we think that it's a conception on the hand, what we have to the market. If she's breaking the finger, it's cheated. So we have to decide. Because it's, of course it's not allowed to make conception of the hand. But to have the fingers bent backward, it's cheated. So I think the referee has a good position and correct marker, and depending how the team is with, it can be a match or shield. It depends.
Of course, in our rules mentioned, you can only apply Kansetsubasa on the elbow. That's right. But here the question is, also in our rules, in the Shido rules, it says bending the fingers. So maybe it's not the case here of making a lock on the wrist, but taking the fingers. So maybe the discussion is there. It's either a lock on the wrist or it is bending the fingers back. And we think in this case it's better to give Shido.
I understand that, but because Alexander said that it was Kansetsu on the hand, Shido. That's wrong. Of course.
Bending, sorry, but you said Kansetsu on the fingers. But I think you take the fingers like this, and as you wait later on, you make it like this. But the point is the referee must be immediately mate. Immediately mate, Shido. Why? She's taking the fingers. There's the mate to leave. Of course, she left to make my mind delay. Of course, was wrong. Mate immediately. It's not allowed. The same as you take the sleeve, but it's not allowed. Mate immediately.
Well, here the case is bending the fingers backwards, and the white one helps with the right arm, right hand to bend the fingers also. I think it's okay.
Mate to later.
So next one is 77. Sinisa Skrivic. Yes, Sinisa.
I think this is okay, Mate, because it was stop between action and then outside. And then now it's okay.
You say Mate is okay. Other opinions? Yes?
Nothing must be earlier. There's no immediately successful Kansetsu. They were both out.
Yeah, but Kansetsu is continuing in the action. Yeah.
Thierry, in this case, actually, Mate was on right moment because it was straight arm and elbow was still in danger situation. But later on, the blue one pulls his elbow out of the danger situation. You see, he pulls. And when the referee saw that elbow is out, then he says Mate. So I think it's correct.
Our opinion is that this Mate, when this referee was correct. Correct. Okay, but any reason to say Mate? Continue the fight. Try to make the exception to us. Still possibilities. That's the result. Still possibilities. Now,
Timing is good here. Next one, 78. Thomas Tuchel.
Should be much earlier, and he was down and then stayed up now Martha.
Any other opinion?
No Mate.
Shido? Who said Shido? Did you notice here that the blue was 4 feet outside?
So, of course, now we have very different situations on the edge of the design. I'm sure we come back to it on the map. Especially here, is obviously when one is player with both feet out, it's Matej here. This one is to left hand here, then score.
Blue one is out because of the action of the white one. That's why no shadow.
Matej, no better.
Matej, okay, no shadow. So next one, 79, Pete Johansson. Yes, Dick. Opinion?
Yeah, for me, the matter was early.
What about
I
early?
didn't see anything wrong with that. Just trying to make the homework, is that okay? And then it was upon because it was challenged. So for me,
He said Matej early. So any other opinion? No, Matej, of course. It's wrong, Matej.
Everyone is really no matter of course, give the possibilities.
Yeah, that's good.
That's actually also going to see what is taking.
Well, the next one, 18. Valdemar Sopki.
For me, matter too late because we can finish action which start inside.
Loudly, please.
We can finish action which start inside, but not beat the action from the start, being outside.
Matej now, eh?
Yes.
Door, Matej.
It's too long. It's too long.
Kiedyś to gdzieś filmami. Adam ma się pytać o czas.
Matej
Bo co?
must have given earlier.
Ten? Nie jest
But the referee was busy about the scoring. Okay. Thank you very much. That was the end.
Let me say very much. Matej situation is very important in our sport. You can see, we have seen now 10 examples. The 10 examples, 6 or 7 was not good. Matej situation. Too early or too late. That is what is first of all. Again, be better trainings, DBCs, the new federation, be on the mat, see what is happening. That's very, very important. Now we have shown today 80 clips, 80. We finished down with the slips, right 80 is finished, the rest white. More difficult what we showed tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning we showed the flips, so it's exactly 78 flips for the lower level of the education federation. Of course, we have also a lot of discussion that the most of the clips are clear, here was I, here outside, and etc., etc. Tomorrow morning we have 80 times more, plus, again, this today, some of you maybe have some doubts from some clips. Please take some notes, and we can talk tomorrow again about it. You have some replay in your mind, and tomorrow maybe have another opinion. Could be. The first opinion is not always the best one. Sometimes you need more time. How do you know how to do the same? What's the first time? It's once again, that's being just what it is. You don't saw that. Maybe you have to say. It is the word from you. You must have, and you must go, that is good for you to home. That's important. Very important. And in the next 15 minutes, Mr. Tudina Julia have some zero information about some statistics, some results, for examination, etc. You need to show that. Like this.
Never is discovered.
Show the ranking list. They have some remarks about that. Ranking list. Zilla, you can this one. Well, excuse me, Stefan.
If possible, Jana, I would like to have the chance to make some comments about the EJU ranking list. Because I think, in my opinion, the way we have it at the moment as a combined list with the IJF is not satisfying. I will give you an example. For example, a referee who gets a 7.0 at the World Championship Seniors is lower in the combined ranking list as someone who gets a 7.5 at the cadets tournament in Tver. So, in my opinion, this is very unsatisfying, and we must find a way to handle it differently. I don't have the ideal proposal. Maybe it would be a way again to do it like the years before, not to say this is the EJU ranking list, but have the title EJU and IJF ranking lists. So we have two lists in one. And if you have the names for the EJU on the left side and the tournament, then in the middle you have the names for the IJF tournaments. So you have two ranking points in one list, but the way we have it now at the moment, I must say, for me, for the referees I represent, is unsatisfying.
Thank you, Stefan. Thank you for your remark. I can tell you yesterday afternoon, you have talked 1 hour about that. That means that exactly what you're talking now about the classification ranking in Europe, the cadet championships, or the world championships, totally different. And of course, cadets or European Open or juniors, you must downgrade that. You cannot give the same points. And downgraded means that everyone must have the same idea about downgraded. And maybe we can give some numbers. Count. The highest level is 10. World Championship is 10. Grand Prix Grand Slam. The lower level European Series is 8. The highest point. Cadets maybe 7, or the junior 7. And cadets 6. Could happen. Why? It is not honest, like you said. It is much more difficult to go to the World Championships to have a good ranking than go to the cadets in the kind of other country, in Europe. Total right. Total right. All we try and we try to find out a better system. So we are not satisfied. It is the first 1.5 year that we start with this ranking list, that we are totally not satisfied. And we promise you that at the end of the year, that we have more clear and honest and fair ranking. Everyone. Thank you for your remarks. Thank you very much. Thank you. And also that
To już koniec?
now we have 7.5. Because what's the ranking? There are so many referees. 6.5, 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. There are many referees. 7. Of course, this 6.5, 6.5 referees are not the same level. And I talked yesterday with our commission members that we can try to do our best to make the next champion
Chodźcie tu na górę,
with
bo tak się powoli
6.1
kończy. Dobra?
or
No dobra, to
6.7.
się skończytujemy.
It's not
Okej?
everyone the same ranking. That you can see the difference. And that is maybe not easy, but we do our best to make it more clear for everyone, more fair to everyone, and special in combination with the level of the competition. Maybe we agree with it, of course. We do our best, Stefan. Thank you much. Please.
Yes. Some idea maybe if you can put a number evaluation of 6, and if it is world champion, you can put difficulty 1.2. If it's European, maybe 1.1 plus. It's an idea we can think.
Yes. Thank you. With all the ideas from your side, it's also very important that we know that maybe you have some ideas. Please send it to us. We like it very much. Why? Till now we are not real certified. It's better than the formal system with ABC, but it must be better. Absolutely.
Also, from my theory, we have problems because we say if you are ranked after 160, you cannot go to European Open. But you never know at what time is it. You buy the ticket and you select the referee. So maybe it's better if you give a classification. For example, if you have 6, you have the right to go to European Open or not. But the number of the ranking list is not so easy for federations to know when.
That's right, but so we also talked yesterday about that, why the ranking list started most of the time in January. And that's the ranking from the year before. Yesterday we talked about that. And we must make another system more fair for everyone. And what you said, sometimes you doesn't know or you can go or not. That's right. You know. Also that we fix it this year. Yesterday we talked about it. It's nice that we heard from you the same system, that we heard the same like you said yesterday. Together. Again, it's only 1.5 years basic with the ranking. Please, some information about some tournaments, some examinations, etc.
Yes, Mr. Achilles prepared this slide. You can see that we have for candidates in continental license in 2030 in Prague 21, next year 2014 in St. Petersburg 19, and so in Belgrade 2015 25, and the last one just 1 week ago in Vignano, Italy, 20 candidates. The last session we have 20 candidates and 20 people pass. They have a new badge, continental badge.
That means that as you watch through the numbers of candidates, we could be proud in Europe that the federations have candidates to become international referee or continental referee. Very, very important. And we appreciate it very much that the federation shows that you have referees with passion to be the international referee. Starting with the continental and later maybe IGF. We are very proud of that, especially for your federations. Why? A referee spends his own free time. Spends his own time and his own maybe private money. Sometimes the federation pay a little bit, and sometimes the referee pay a little bit. And always till now, we have referees enough. And that is your work and your federations. And a big compliment to all of you, especially your federations, for the leaders. This year is last week, 20 candidates, 20. That's a lot. In the past, I can remember sometimes you have 9, sometimes you have 9, 11, and we said, oh, a lot. 20, fantastic. On the other hand, just simply coming back to the federation, to your country, that the match, some people are taking over the best of the world. Then start to become better and better. And you start for the international job. That's also very important. And you have a lot of referee directors from the federations. These referee directors must educate also this new continental referees. That is important for all of us, especially for the level of refereeing in our continent, later on maybe in Asia in the world. Only for one thing, only for our athletes. That should be the best. The athletes have a lot of benefit. All what we're doing, the athlete, the judoka, it's our job. As your team said, I'm more than the athlete. No, come on. The athlete is always number one. And all what we do, we repeat it again, is for these people. You're training a lot, day and day, week, the whole year. And sometimes you make one mistake, and maybe you cannot go to the kind of championships. Why the mistake of the referee? That is one of the reasons that you sitting here, that we make a job for the future. And a good job. Again, for this athlete. Yeah. Sorry that I talk so much.
If you count all the people, there are 85 people that make some examination in 4 years, so Mr. Stade emphasizes a lot of people are candidates. Next one, Mark. Now you can show the difference between the 5 last World Championship that you have seen. Of course, in 2010 we have 30 referees, 9 of them come from Europe. In 1911, 29 and 10 from Europe. And 2013, 50 referees, 7 of them come from Europe. 2014, 50 referees, 8 from Europe. And last year, 90 referees, 10 of them from Europe. If you saw the average percentage of the people, the referee that come from Europe in this World Championship, you know very well that Europe give a lot to the referee, and this means that we have not the best one, but really the best referee in IGF group.
And again, that the role of the referees in our continent, in our structure and education, is different like in other continents. We have a long tradition that educate our referees, long. Also with the ranking in Europe. Does any continent have it? Does any continent have it? Very pity. Only Europe. And Europe giving the guideline for the whole world. And we hope that in the future that other continents have to do the same. Very, very important for all of us. This is for the judo in the world.
Yes, of course, it's because the work of referee commission, but also because spend a lot of time and a lot of effort in this way. Also, they really believe in our work and they support us every time. That's it. Just the last one. Like you can show the referees that come from Europe in 2012, 25 referees, 9 of them from Europe. And in 2016, it will be 14 referees, 6 of them from Europe. If you account the fashion one, it is more large than the fashion one that the referees do in Rio than what in London. In London we have 56% of the referee. In Rio we will be 42% of the referee in the Olympics.
Thank you, Mr. Chris. Oh, thank you, Tony. Thank you very much. 4 o'clock, it was 4 o'clock. I think we could finish. We have lunch and then lunch we have a break coffee break. And after the coffee break, 30 minutes, all of us, the QBE, the white QBE, the white QBE, go for Thank you very much. Thank you.
Downstairs there is a tatami exactly opposite the reception desk. And afterwards, when we finish the practice on tatami at 6 o'clock, we will have a transfer to the hotel. And tomorrow is the same schedule. At 9:15, you're going to have a transfer from the hotel here. So if you have something for your notebooks and the gadgets, you can leave here. Everything will be locked. So everything is secure. Even they will set up the alarm here. So you can leave your stuff here. And then show you where you can change for the dolly. You can change, there's one room after the coffee area. On the left-hand side, there will be a university room. So I will show you more.
Very important.